sacred entrance. Our sacred entrance. I don't think. Yeah. This is an incredibly powerful entrance feature, making a bold statement. There was a big stand out there with a water tank on it, this water tank. Next to it a windmill. Solar power up on there. And then the pump, the solar power, pump the rainwater through this beautiful fountain here. And have a look, these are all coming in. These are all shaped in the feminine pelvis form, created by an incredible woman. Look at these bowels, they are birth bowels, they are female. They have a female pelvis. Isn't this absolutely incredible? And water in our body, and water in our communities, water in our life wants to flow. So there was water flowing down here into this first capture, and then through there, through this bed here, through there into this pond. Imagine the life was here, the life that was here. Fish and frogs and toads and dragons and yeah. So this is super incredible. There is the catchment, where the water was channeled. And yeah, spiders are here of course too. There's just one there. Her net is here, her web. And the dragon, the water dragon, greeted me here on the tree. Then he slithered down here, ran down, sat on the edge, looked up there, telling me of the remembrance when water was flowing, showing me that, telling me it wants to flow again. Then he dove into there and sat in there, looking up there. I share these little captures later, and yeah. And then I was allowed to turn the video on. We're just before sunrise. I've been meditating all night, tuning deeply into our land. So now, instead of this being the entrance statue, the entrance feature, talking of true sustainability, where we all have water tanks and take care of our water first, as a sustainable village, not having any town water in this community. That was a full-on plan. And yeah, without water, water is the entrance. Without water there is no life. Without flowing water, there is no health. And this has been stopped, interrupted, destroyed, tank dismantled, windmill taken down by greedy beings in ego that are fighting, manipulating, controlling, wanting what they want without being able to consult with the community. And this is a challenge, and why many people are here to learn to consult with community, to learn to care for this together, and to not run an ego show. Because when we flow like water, we are united, which is we are one family. In this village has 144 blocks, land parcels. So That means a lot of people having to get along and having to make this thrive, not just survive. And we cannot survive, we cannot thrive if we bypass the shadows and if we bypass the entrance. How we enter anything, and especially this world, matters. Yeah. So I've been listening here to the animals. Yesterday, right in front of here, right there, one of the babies from the horse paddock of the plover birds got killed by a car right before I drove into here, and the mother was standing next to it and being distraught and in shock. She was just looking, what happened here? And I stopped and took the body off the road and then observed and was with it and held it, and yeah, the grieving process that followed. The grieving process of the parents and the siblings, the two that are left, running around looking, where is the little baby, the other one? Yeah, and I've seen it every day since it popped out of the egg. It's very, very heartbreaking. And that's what the animals do. They show us, and this did not happen by accident, even though it was an accident right in front of here, yesterday before this day. And there is a magpie just walking along there now, because yeah, my field is deeply attuned with the animals, and they all know that I am here today in ceremony, have been. They are supporting this village and this community. They are waiting for us to hear them, everybody, and not be arrogant humans, and especially be arrogant about water. So this was very wrongly developed, all this entrance, as the founder got killed, beautiful Chris Walton, and yeah, then everything changed, and they brought also town water into our village, which ruined our wastewater treatment plant, which threw us all into another opportunity to find solutions, to come together, to have to pay a lot of money, $20,000 each lot, to repair that. So while this water fountain then got destroyed, interrupted, and now is dry here and neglected. So for 2 years now, as you know, I've been deeply working with water, and that was for my community. I knew that. I brought the Kangen water here, I shared it here, and put a machine into the village center to get the waters flowing. And the water consciousness everywhere is often quite low. Yes, people are aware of drinking filtered water or spring water, but spring water, when you buy it and sits in a bottle, isn't alive anymore, no matter where it comes from. Yes, it's better than toxic tap water or so, but it is not alive anymore. So when we structure the water with an ionizer, for example, then that does something in our body. Our consciousness wakes up to life and to water and to love. Yeah, so that's what I am here today. And I brought water. I brought a lot of Kangen water, and I'm gonna let that flow and bring this to flow, even if it's just for a moment. It's like a dry body. These beautiful, it could be 3 sacred female bowls want to feel water in them again. that is poured in and flowing. Yes, rain hits it always, but it's different how it was constructed purposefully. And a lot of beautiful animals are coming in on this very beautiful sacred morning. Yeah, so we can bypass it and we can numb it, but it doesn't change the fact that our waters need to flow. All disease starts from stagnation and toxification. Yeah, and when water gets stagnant and energy gets stagnant in our body. Yeah. So the devices I'm sharing about, also the frequency devices, are helping that. They are helping life. They are helping us to come to life again. They are helping communities to come back together again, because our body is a community. If my body is flowing in energy and electricity and I'm full, amplified, my voltage is full and on, and the circuits are right, so it's running through my body and I have the right water in my body, then my electricity pumps the water through my body and revives me, keeps me well and healthy. It's a wellspring of health. It's how we empower our health and live an amplified life. We cannot live in community, not even with ourselves or with another one, if we are not amplified. Yeah. So lots of babies flying around, lots of birds. Yeah. So deep water prayers, deep, deep gratitude. And we attune our bodies with nature. The song, the sound of all the animals vibrating our cells. Everywhere communicating. And we are just a microcosm in the macrocosm, part of the whole. We are also affecting the whole. How I am in my frequency, in my vertical alignment with source, with the monad, with my monad, then I affect the field. I anchor and flow through me the currency of unity. Yeah. Sacred inner union, spirit matter, masculine feminine, mother, father, child, everything, my whole body communicating, unificating. Yeah, that's what we do. Have been doing with body talk, getting the body talking and flowing with the body around us, with the other bodies. Yeah. So the currency, the true currency is water, is love, is life itself, and money just aligns with that. Yeah, motorbike speed, driving this in. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and close this now and keep flowing here. And thank you for watching and celebrating the 20th birthday with me, with us. I've been involved for nearly 20 years, so I'm an early settler. I'm a pioneer. That's why I'm here alone this morning. I had invited maybe 400 people living here. I am alone here. That's what it has been like. I was also living here almost alone first. And when we have the visions first, we're bringing it to others. We're not alone. This circle here is full in the quantum field. It's full with animals. It's full with spirits. So I'm not alone, and I work deeply with nature. The animals, they are all here with me. And the humans, they are when they are ready. And sometimes it's too late and things are destroyed. By the time people stand up for country and for land and for the animals, a lot has been ruined. So it's quite a process to, yeah. Anyway, blowing life into it, letting water flow into it, and love does not push. Love just is and flows. We don't push. And that's what I also have to continuously learn, to just be. No pushing, no forcing, just to be and flow. That's when I hear too, oh, push now, 90-day runs. No, love does not do that. And when we are aligned with love and water, we just are, and then it flows. And if it doesn't seem fast enough, then, yeah, then that's illusion, that's ego. Yeah. So, let's have some water together. With my beautiful animal bottle today. The sun is rising now, and in 1 hour the moon is setting. I've been walking all week in the full moon, and coming deeply, rising out of the dark and being awake at night is powerful, because that's how we wake up to our dark wellspring, which resources us, the holy dark divinity. That is also our womb, and this is in honor to the womb that birthed our village. We have to go to the origins. These are the origins. And then way back also the indigenous people who lived here. And where my temple is, that used to be, the creek used to be higher up, and water work was done where my temple is, sacred water work. And that's why I am also doing that, being involved in that, being guided by source, by the monad, by the ancestors, by life itself, to wake up the memories of water, to wake up the water codes of community members here, of our community. That's the point I'm holding with the water and the frequencies. Yeah. So if you are ready, when you are ready and feel this, join me. This is for our global village. This village won many awards in its founding states because of the vision and how this was planned and done. It was an example to the whole world. And this entrance was meant to be, there was a museum there, the oldest cottage in our sacred valley. It was also just ripped down by greedy developers, just ripped down without any respect or regard. And I'm still so fucking angry about that, really. But I let that go and use the anger for movement. And the whole entrance here, this was meant to be a permaculture garden, showcasing to people, and an interpretive center, showing to people who enter our village how we all live in there, with our animals, with our land, with our water, with our food. Yeah, and now this has been taken away, this has been destroyed, and plants are, for car parks or convenience stores or whatever, but we need to stand up for this. We need to stand up for this home here, of these water dragons. And this matters more than anything. Not how the beer is flowing, but how the water is flowing. Yeah. And we women know deeply, because we have given birth. And when we give birth, our waters break first. And some of us have given birth in water. My daughter was born in water. Yeah, and I know how birthing goes. I know about rebirthing with water. That's my whole mission. And there is a beautiful dragon, and he's listening. And the dragons are with us. Let me show you where he is. There in the sacred head. The dragons are here. This beautiful water dragon king. This is his home. And I'm deeply honoring it. And why I am speaking here and sharing this is for all of you, Global Village. And with my word, I create. My word, my language, my voice carries a vibration and a frequency that is heard by all of existence. And with that, I create. I am Source speaking through me. I am the dark, Holy Mother that is speaking through my body, through this vessel. And when we feel deeply into him, his silence, his presence, his dignity, his honor, now I know, and I will share that with others, that he is our entrance here. This is our entrance. It's rebirthing. I am rebirthing it today here. And then I'm calling people in, the people that are ready to stand up with me here, that bring in resources and get this flowing, get the money flowing, get the water flowing, get the life flowing, not out of greed, not out of possession, not out of selfishness, but for the whole, for the water of the world. So we thrive together, and not just some thrive and some struggle to survive. Hoarding wealth is faulty. It's a distortion. Hoarding wealth while others are starving and struggling, that is like in our body. Our body needs to share. That's why that's why when you watch the lifeblood analysis before and after being on the Terra P90, working with the terahertz and the PEMF, all the blood is flowing and glowing. That means the water of our body is flowing. The right water and the right frequencies help us, and then we remember, and then we can stand up for what we've come here for. So much love. And the founder of this village is in his energy, is in this water dragon. That's what his wife, beautiful Carrie, who also founded this village with him, they together did that. I honor them deeply. They traveled all around the world. They had like an eco-village honeymoon. They looked at every eco-village and then brought the best of everything into the plans for this community. And everyone can shapeshift into different animals and be there. And I am so grateful I listened and found him here. That's what happens when we listen to our soul and monadic guidance. There he dug his head under, and just how I like it too, what I am doing when I am in water. So connecting crown, connecting heart, connecting base, to this portal. You can do that with me. Feel free to connect your land with this portal. And that way you can assist it. You are assisting it. And this rebirth. And we rebirth with a land together. And when we rebirth, this is like dying. We let go of memories and become empty and defragged, and then we rebirth. So let's defrag this whole entrance here and get the waters back to flowing. I will pour this beautiful water now through these bowls that I've got here, the beautiful Kangen water, which means return to origin. It's the rebirth water. That water I have also activated all night in my temple. And yeah, it's ready. As he is going now in, I'm going in as well. And I'm turning this off. Thank you for watching and sharing. It felt very guided to share this with you, because it's for the whole. Yeah, we're not performing, we are not thriving, we are just sharing and flowing. Yeah, sharing the water wisdom, the water dragon wisdom. Let's have another drink. Have a magical day, and I see you later, and always in the quantum field. Thank you for being here. And crown, heart, base, and deeply anchored, in the vertical alignment, all our energy within ourselves. So we are vertically living and being fully in our power, not draining or attaching or latching of others. Pillars, walking pillars of pure, dark, divine, bright light frequency.